Welcome everyone and thank you so much for joining in. As we can see guys, the Fed increases rates a quarter point and signals a potential into hikes. Yes, the Federal Reserve has raised the rate to 16-year high and now signals a potential into hikes. The Federal Reserve approved its 10th interest rate increase in just a little over a year and dropped a tentative hint that the current tightening cycle is at an end. The widely expected decision, which takes the Fed fund rate to the target range of 5% to 5.2%, was unanimous. And now, after this statement, we did saw some movement here in price action of Bitcoin and also in the traditional market. Right now, traditional market is showing some sort of a retracement where the price of Bitcoin is trying to form this bullish scenario, which is known as 1, 2, 3 reversal pattern. So when is this 1, 2, 3 reversal pattern finally going to get valid? When will the price of Bitcoin start falling? Some very interesting scenario which is also unfolding right now. We are going to talk about all of this in today's video, but first thing first, try that like button if you haven't done it yet, and for those individuals watching for the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. Now, looking at this 1, 2, 3 reversal pattern for Bitcoin, we can see guys, the first phase, the point 1, point 2, point 3 phase has ended, and now we could be getting attracted towards this green horizontal trend line, a line which is sitting around 29,500, 29,600. So in the medium short term or in the upcoming days, doesn't matter, if the price of Bitcoin could find proper support over this key line, the point 2 or the horizontal trend line around 29,600, 29,500 proper support, then there is a very high probability for this trend also to continue here to the upside. Because if you look at this 1, 2, 3 reversal pattern, this point 2, point 3 reversal or retracement is going to be somewhere between 38.2%, 50% or 61.8% Fibonacci retracement level. In our case, from this low till this high, you can see the price retrace around 0.618, found support, and now we are seeing this impulsiveness. So if this impulsiveness is going to continue, the neckline around 0.2, 29,600 must be flipped into proper support, because if you do that, you can see buy on break of resistance at 0.2. So as soon as we flip the previous temporary resistance into proper support, this could give us another buying opportunity, because we know parallelly the price of Bitcoin is also forming this bullish scenario which is known as symmetrical triangle. This symmetrical triangle, if it is going to be a continuation pattern just like I shown you in the example, then we want the price to break out of this key line of resistance and flip that into proper support, because by doing that, the price of Bitcoin will be also breaking out of this neckline 29,600 and also breaking out of the upper line area from this symmetrical triangle, which acted as a strong line of resistance in the past price action. Yes guys, this upper trend line acted as a strong line of resistance, whereas the lower line acted as a strong line of support. So that's why if the price of Bitcoin wants to continue this bullishness, we definitely need to flip this key line of resistance into proper support. And as soon as we do that, there is a very high probability for this trend to continue as a symmetrical triangle bullish continuation pattern, and also this 1, 2, 3 reversal pattern scenario will play out perfectly. And we know it's not just only this symmetrical triangle, it's not just only this 1, 2, 3 reversal pattern signaling as soon as the resistance gets broken, the price could be turning bullish, but also this descending broadening wedge. Yes, we talked about this descending broadening wedge because we know along with the symmetrical triangle, even this upper line right from the descending broadening wedge is acting as a resistance. So that's why if the price of Bitcoin wants to show an actual continuation from this descending broadening wedge, continuation from this symmetrical triangle, and even this 1, 2, 3 reversal pattern, then we need to break this key line of resistance and flip into proper support. As soon as we flip this 29,500, 29,600 into proper support, I am actually expecting the price of Bitcoin to turn bullish, where we could be getting attracted towards the first monthly R1 line. Yes guys, for this month of May, the first monthly target is sitting around 31,200 range, and this 31,200 is going to be attracting the price as soon as we find proper support above 29,500, 29,600, because finding support above 29,500, 29,600 means the price in our case will be clearly, right, will be clearly above the CPR lines, the top, central and the CPR line. And we know in the past price action during an uptrend, whenever the price finds support above the CPR line, in most of the cases after some range bound, the price has continued uptrend. So in our case, if we manage to find support, a proper support of this 29,500, 29,600 range, in that case we are also going to be above the CPR line, this CPR line which is acting as a resistance around 29,150 range. So if we do break this key line resistance into proper support, then we are expecting the price of Bitcoin after that to turn bullish, because we know, guys, getting rejection around the 29,100 range is also a rejection from this ascending channel. This ascending channel right now in a smaller time frame is playing an important role. Upper line was a strong line of resistance in the past price action, right? You can see that very, very clearly. Lower line acted as a strong line of support. So this is exactly where we came. This is exactly where we found resistance along with this CPR indicator, top, central and the bottom CPR line. So in the medium short term, right, in the medium short term, if we saw some more weakness, the price could be getting attracted back towards the lower trend line from this ascending channel, which is going to be around 28,400, 28,500 range. But remaining above that range means the price could try one more time to break out from this, because even if the price is going to show some shakeout, we know the price is building some strong support above 28,000 here in the medium short term. And as soon as we flip this key line resistance, I mean the resistance from this CPI indicator, resistance from this descending broadening wedge, resistance from this symmetrical triangle, and also the neckline from this 1, 2, 3 reversal pattern, in that case we are expecting the price of Bitcoin after that to turn very bullish. And not just only this one here, guys, we have also talked about the right angle broadening top, which is pointing us as soon as this key line of resistance gets broken, the area where we could be getting attracted could bring the price of Bitcoin above 32,000 range before choosing a trend direction. Let me show you that here. Now, before I switch the chart, I just want to make you guys aware about the Famex here, the Wave 3 colony. Yes, guys, Famex has finally decided to bring their own native token, and we, our community, crypto owner community, has received 25 whitelist plays. So if you have signed up using my ref link, which is provided in the description down below, then you could be among the 25 whitelist users who will be able to mint the Soul Pass, which will give you access to 100 XPT token. Yes, guys, to those individuals who is able to mint the Soul Pass will receive 100 XPT token as airdrop, and also many other advantages before the token generation event. So sign up using my link if you want to be among the 25 whitelist plays and also receive free airdrop. So in a bigger time frame, we are already aware about this ideal buy for investor from Stan Weinstein, and we know in the medium short term the only thing what is lacking for us is some momentum, bullish momentum. And as soon as we see some volume kicking in, as I've been very clear with you guys, we could still expect this scenario to play out just like as shown here in an example, because the price has already broken out of this horizontal trend line. The price is also above this 30-week exponential moving average. Even if you would add 30-week moving average, not this exponential moving average, this red line, this 30-week moving average is also clearly below the price action, which is indicating as soon as we see some bullish momentum coming in, we could be slowly getting attracted towards this next line. I mean this bigger frame where the price could be getting attracted towards the first target, right, which is going to be sitting between 32,000 range before choosing a trend duration. So that's why with some shakeout, I'm still expecting the price of Bitcoin to get gravitated towards this key line of resistance first, right, the line which previously acted as a resistance first before deciding the trend direction. And in a smaller time frame, I mean in a daily time frame, we also found out the price of Bitcoin was forming this continuation pattern, right angle broadening wedge continuation pattern. And we know once this 1 to 3 reversal plays out, once the price breaks out of this resistance line, upper line from the symmetrical triangle, upper line from the descending broadening wedge, CPI indicator, even the upper line from this ascending channel, then there is a very high probability that this continuation is going to look somehow like this, where the price could be getting attracted towards the upper line area, right, around 32,000 range before deciding the trend duration. So that's why for us what matters, the support from this ascending channel around 28,400, 28,500, and also the resistance which we have around 29,500, 29,600. As soon as we flip that into proper support, I am expecting the price of Bitcoin is going to continue this uptrend towards the next area of confidence here to the upside around 32,000 range before deciding the trend direction. So these were some of the quick update that I wanted to share with you in today's video. If you enjoyed my work, then please guys, please destroy that like button, and for those individuals watching for the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. Now by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye.